Hey, beautiful people, what's good, what's good, what's good? Good to back again, once again. Let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA. Let's go. There's a lot of rules and regulations that mentally a lot of foreigners have when it comes to, coming to the Philippines. But if there's one thing that I really do kind of start believing more so in every time that I'm here, especially for my first timers or any guys looking to come to the Philippines anytime soon, I do recommend reaching out to somebody online, conversing with them, talking with them, getting to know them, so that you have somebody to be with while you're here. Tour guide, somebody to show you around, because in reality, it's not that it's expensive, and this is just one thought, there's many, but it's not so much that it's expensive to get around, but at least the person that you're with can at least show you the more convenient ways to travel. You see, if you plan on being here for a long period of time, overall what you'll start to understand is the different modes of transportation, how you can get around on your own, right? But if you're here for a short period of time, it's always good to have somebody to take you to the places that they know tourists would like to see, right? Because you could try to figure it out on your own, and it's probably not going to be that difficult, but at the same time, going around dealing with some of the local guys and some of the local people and people trying to finesse you, you know it's going to happen anywhere that you go. There's always going to be that one or two people that are going to try to come up off of you just because you're the foreigner. Oh, I'm sir, this price is this, knowing that is not that price. At least the young lady with you, as long as she has your best interest at heart, or whoever you choose to be with, my bad, tour guide of sorts, they're gonna do better by you. And to to what I've seen, to what I understand, at least the people are gonna be less likely to try to take advantage of you if they see that you have a Filipino with you, when you're doing your travels. Because they're gonna be like, well, this young lady's been here before, she knows the prices and stuff like that, or at least they're gonna think that, whether she's been there or not. And they're least likely to try to take advantage of you. And again, let's just be honest, man. I think your experience would be to how I personally feel. Again, it's just personal. I think your experience overall will be that much better, all right? Because you don't have to struggle to figure this out. You don't have to struggle to figure out routes. You don't have to struggle to get taxis. You don't have to Grab is easy to figure out. It's no different than Uber. But you don't have to figure out all of these things, because for that particular young lady, if you say, hey, you know what? Let's go here today. Like, for example, let's say, let's go to Ocean Park, or let's go to some place. You know what I'm saying? Show me what you like, or what you think would be beautiful, and all that shit. And they'll gladly step up. Of course, that young lady or whoever you choose to be with under your wing, of course you're gonna pay for that person as well. But at the end of the day, man, it's not gonna cost you too much, man. Because if you tell them what you want to do, you show them the activity, you say, hey, babe, how much is that supposed to cost us? Or how much is that one? So that at least you have a mental note of how much you're going to pay for that. It's light work, bro. All right? It's light work. So having a tour guide in the Philippines, for me, like if you're first getting here, is probably the most ideal situation that you can set yourself up for. Now, again, I know there's a lot of contingencies and a lot of, There's a lot of, things that could go wrong, right, or shit like that. Can't find my words right now, I'm sorry. But at the same time, you do your due diligence, man. You talk to this person for a period of time, like, hey, I'm coming to the Philippines, I'm coming particularly to your area, I would love to get to know you, love for, you to be able to show me around, all right? Most of these girls will volunteer as tribute for that shit, man. they would fucking, oh my god, foreigner wants to hang out with me? Oh man, they'll drop whatever they do, man, for that. Now, again, let's be real and let's be honest. Please make sure that you properly compensate this particular person for their time, right? Yeah, you're taking them out with you everywhere that you're going. You're feeding them with you, of course. They're getting rides along with you as well. But at the end of the day, sometimes they won't even take it. But I would say at least offer, like, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I'm here for 10 days, or, even before you even get here, right? Like, I'm going to be there for a couple of days. I'll be there for like 10 days or something like that, or a week or a month. And, maybe for the first couple of weeks, I would love for you to be able to show me around. Hey, tell me how much, for your time. That's it, right? Tell me how much for your time. Most of them would be like, oh, it's okay, long, because they're doing activities, honestly. And this is the truth, for the most of them, they're probably taking to activities that they probably could not be able to afford on their own, right? So you're the one taking care of their activity too, and making sure they're good. I kind of feel like it's a win-win. Because you don't have to struggle to figure this shit out on your own. And trust me, once you've been there, once you've done that, once you've kind of figured out and navigated your way around, whatever area you're in, maybe it take a week or two, because of course I want you to go out and about and really get to know some shit. But once you get to it, and once you really know it, you don't need a tour guide anymore. At that point, you just continue to see this person if y'all really have a genuine connection. But you see a lot of these travel guys, man, and I know they do this shit. I don't think anybody's ever lied about it. I know they do this shit. Most of the time they use social medias like, your Instagrams and shit like that and TikTok or whatnot. And that's the way they go about it, and it's cool. Because you know what? That's how they end up with the baddest bitches in their videos. I know. I'm not dumb. I seen it before, and I'll see it again. They'll probably say some shit like, hey, yo, I'm a content creator, da-da-da, check out my channel, if they're willing to risk it all. If they're willing to risk it all and have that girl know about what they really about, or their business and shit like that. Hey, I'm a content creator, I'm coming to your area, I would love for you to be able to show me around, we'll probably do some videos together if that's cool, do a little collaboration, da-da-da. It gets her social points up because she's sitting there rubbing shoulders with a foreigner, whether it be a white dude, black dude, whatever it may be, her social, oh my god, how did you meet this guy? He's got X amount of subscribers and shit like that. Now all of a sudden, her subscriber count goes up. I mean, it ends up being a win-win kind of collaborative effort, I know. But sometimes you just don't need a girl for the collaboration. You just need somebody to genuinely say, hey, I think you're absolutely gorgeous, and I would love for you to be the girl that shows me around your area. I promise you, you don't have to write that many girls before somebody jumps up and says, hey, I'm your girl. Like, right? Fuck, I should have said it like that. Y'all know what I mean. Before somebody jumps up and volunteers this tribute, okay? So find you a tour guide, man. I think this trip around has really shown me that because, being in certain areas and mentally not remembering where the hell I'm at, Davao and whatnot, and Manila and shit, it was just, it sure would be nice if I knew how to get around this bitch like I used to, right? Because, again, a lot of years have passed and things have changed, right? The streets and stuff, not so much, but, if you're really not here for a long period of time, it may take a long minute for you to readjust, right? So get you a little tour guide baddie, right? Get you a nice little, and I'm sure you're going to find somebody. Just don't sit there and tell me you can't. Somebody will show you around, right? And you can ask them, hey, you want to stay with me? If you don't want to stay with me, that's cool. Just, come meet me in the morning time. I'll make sure your fare is taken care of and all that stuff. And then let's go around. Right? You can play it like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Oh, we're just hooking up. It don't matter. I mean, you will find somebody that will be okay with whatever situation you're looking for. I just realized that in life. It took me a long time to get to this point. I don't know how long it took me to get to this point. But you will always find somebody, even if it's just one person, that's okay with whatever you're looking for. Oh, you need a girlfriend for the day? A girl will volunteer. Oh, I'm not really that type of girl. I need a girlfriend. I need me a husband or some shit. If that's not your vibe, it's not your vibe, right? Keep that in mind, man. I'm not gonna take too much more of your time. It's been a good time, man. Reporting live from the Philippines, man. I appreciate y'all locking in. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out.